You've reached the High Fashion Hotline.
Hi, my family's going to a concert in the park, and we want our style to be the main attraction.
Rock over to Old Navy.
Old Navy?
Yep, right now get up to 50% off jeans from $15 for adults, $10 for kids at Old Navy and OldNavy.com.
Up to 50% off jeans for the family? That's music to my ears.
Plus, now you can get in and out of the store in a flash with buy online, pick up in store. It's fun, fast, and free.
Styles that take center stage and free pickup in store when I buy online? Old Navy, here we come.
High fashion, Old Navy. Valid 7/20 to 7/29. Select styles only.
This is No BS Job Search Advice Radio, episode 1176. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, your host, and welcome. I just want to acknowledge a mistake we made over the weekend where episode 1175 came out on Sunday. Yesterday was 1174. Like I said, 75 came out on Sunday. We had a scheduling error and, mistakes happen. Now, today's show deals with one of those potential mistakes a movie character might have made if he had followed some of the most classic advice from the movies and what the impact might have been on him and his career. Hope you find this helpful. I hope you have a smile on your face as you remember the movie The Graduate. Dustin Hoffman, first major role, playing the recent graduate Benjamin. And I also want to remind you, if we haven't had lunch yet, message me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Connect with me there, then message me that you'd like to join me for lunch at 12:30 Eastern. Now, you can, if you're in a different time zone, obviously have coffee with me. It's 45 minutes for $175. We do it over Zoom. We spend some time getting to know one another, and I help you with your job search or Q&A in general. I will tell you, it is less expensive than buying an hour of coaching with me. And with that, let's get going.
And I've got a job search and a career lesson all rolled up into one conversation from the movie The Graduate. Now, if you've never seen this movie, it will seem a little dated right now, but it was a famous 1960s movie, the first major part for a young actor named Dustin Hoffman, who rode that movie to a very successful career. Now, there's a scene where there's a graduation party his parents have thrown, and one of his parents' friends walks over to him and tries to offer this profound advice to him. Here's the way the dialogue goes. So this is the parent's friend. He says, "I just want to say one word to you. Just one word." "Yes, sir." "Are you listening?" "Yes, sir." "Plastics." And you pause for a second, and this is an hysterical moment in the movie. Like, what the hell does he mean? And the parent's friend is trying to offer him career advice that Benjamin should get into plastics as his life's work. Now, let's apply this now and simply say, there's always one hot thing that's going on. And particularly if you're younger, it is great to get involved at the beginning of the career curve, at the beginning of the product curve, at the beginning of the life cycle curve, when you can afford more risk. Now, let's apply this to more modern times. Plastics isn't the thing. It might have been social media. Any number of product offerings have been out there where people rode the ascendancy of the product life cycle into great careers and great financials. I'll simply say that a lot of people have loved the work, some have hated it, but at the end of the day, if you can afford to put yourself in the position of being at the front end of a life cycle and taking the risk, there is huge payoff at the back end. Now, let's also take this example from plastics. Anyone think of that as a hot product anymore? No, of course not. And the same thing is true with others that have taken place between plastics and today, where firms have where people have been involved with different hot areas. Yeah, so Wall Street, hot area, less hot now. Silicon Valley is clearly far stronger. The point I want to make here is there are things that will be hot one day and not hot another. Anyone remember MySpace? Yes, it's still alive, and it serves a very distinct niche. Well, you always want to put yourself in the position where you're getting off the curve before it starts its descent. So ride it up, get out before it's commoditized, and don't linger there, because once it's commoditized, you're disposable. There's no unique value to you. Had Benjamin followed that advice and gone into plastics, I'm sure he would have been laid off 3 times by now, easily. And certainly he'd be past retirement. Is that really what you want to be doing, is get laid off 3 times? Ride the waves up, get off before as they hit the plateau, and then move on from there.
So that's today's show. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, here are a few ways that I can help you. First of all, you can hire me to coach you throughout your job search in every way imaginable. That includes a resume and or LinkedIn profile critique, interview preparation, helping you with a salary negotiation and or networking, answering your questions about your job search, giving you advice about a decision you have to make once you have the offer. We can work in 30-minute or 1-hour increments throughout your search. And the easiest way to talk with me about it is by connecting with me at linkedin.com/IN/the big game hunter. Mention that you listen to the show. I just like knowing that I'm helping folks. And once we're connected, message me that you're interested in coaching. We'll do a free discovery conversation with one another. If you're not interested in coaching and you just have a few questions, the easiest way to do it is by reaching out to me through the Magnify app for iOS. That's Magnify with an I. Or if you don't have an iOS device, if you're an Android user or you just want to call me on the phone, do it through PrestoExperts.com, where I'm a career coach and job search expert. For those of you who've been listening to the show, you know that I always talk about JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. And recently, we've been changing the focus of the site to really emphasize interviewing and answering tough interview questions. If you join, you'll have access to curated information that you can watch, listen to, or read that's designed to help you find work more quickly, as well as videos and podcasts and other information. Again, an emphasis on interviewing and answering tough interview questions. You can also take my classes on Skillshare and become a premium member using the link in the show notes and get 2 months for free instead of the 1 month that the site offers. And the last thing I want to mention to you is schedule me for lunch. I do it at 12:30 most days, and for now I'm making myself available Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for lunch at 12:30 Eastern Time. We'll meet over Zoom and be able to see one another. You bring something to eat, or if it's early for you, very simply bring some coffee with you. We'll sit and talk for 45 minutes. I'll answer your questions. That's less for $175. That's less than what I charge for comparable time for my coaching. So again, reach out to me through LinkedIn and we'll schedule a time for lunch. Have a great day. Take care.
You've reached the High Fashion Hotline.
Hi, my family's going to a concert in the park, and we want our style to be the main attraction.
Rock over to Old Navy.
Old Navy?
Yep, right now get up to 50% off jeans from $15 for adults, $10 for kids at Old Navy and OldNavy.com.
Up to 50% off jeans for the family? That's music to my ears.
Plus, now you can get in and out of the store in a flash with buy online, pick up in store. It's fun, fast, and free.
Styles that take center stage and free pickup in store when I buy online? Old Navy, here we come.
High Fashion, Old Navy. Valid 7/20 to 7/29. Select styles only. You've reached the High Fashion Hotline.
Hi, my family's going to a concert in the park and we want our style to be the main attraction.
Rock over to Old Navy.
Old Navy?
Yep, right now get up to 50% off jeans from $15 for adults, $10 for kids at Old Navy and OldNavy.com.
Up to 50% off jeans for the family? That's music to my ears.
Plus, now you can get in and out of the store in a flash with buy online, pick up in store. It's fun, fast, and free.
Styles that take center stage and free pickup in store when I buy online? Old Navy, here we come.
High fashion, Old Navy. Valid 7/20 to 7/29. Select styles only.